Hello and welcome along to Amberlea Model Railway. To those that have recently subscribed, thank you very much. And to those that have been with me for a while, thank you very much. Hopefully in this episode I can keep you entertained with some further work on the layout extension, where I actually get to start on developing some scenery with the cutout section where the canal and train line are going to be. We'll see how that has developed over the past few weeks, and I'll get to work on some relief on the actual layout extension, creating some slopes and different features to stop it just looking like a flat, barren landscape. I've been up in the loft pretty much every day for the last 2 or 3 weeks, most of which I have filmed, so that will take you along the journey that I've had, and you'll be able to see what I've been up to. Only to a certain part, and then also some more for next time as well, as we develop things even further. There's still plenty of work to do, obviously. Haven't started doing anything at the station, the terminus station end of the extension at all. So that's something I'm going to have a think about over the next few weeks as I close in on that end of the extension, as I work my way downwards. For those that are joining me for the first time, you might have just come across the channel on a search of YouTube. Please consider subscribing. Certainly, if you do like the content, hit the like button. It does help to promote the channel and push it towards more people, which is the ultimate aim, I guess, for the channel. As usual, please leave comments, suggestions, observations in the section down below, and I will try and answer your questions, or certainly respond to your comments wherever appropriate and possible. I think that's all by means of an introduction, so let's dive straight into the video. See you in a little while. We now have the landscape painted, a good base colour of brown, and that rail bed there in grey. So I think that's all looking okay, ready for some scatter to turn it from brown into green. And you can see I've painted the cork bed there grey colour, just to set it aside, give it a base for the ballast once that's down. You can see at the back there, leading up to the join with a line, and there again here as it comes round off the main layout down under the road and into that scenic area there. I've also painted the canal a sort of muddy greeny brown, which I hope is going to be okay. We'll get some varnish on that at some stage and get it a nice shiny water-like finish, hopefully. So I just thought we'd have a closer look at the road embankment that I'm currently building. See at the back there, I've cut a couple of pieces of polystyrene, painted and and grass them, just so it hopefully blends into the background there suitably. And then I've put the ubiquitous cardboard strips on to make the shape of the embankment. And then once that's all dry and properly in place, we'll get some plaster cloth on there and turn it into a proper embankment, get a surface on the road, and make that look just gone a little bit out of line there, make that look a proper bit of scenery. I think with the running up shot opportunities with trains coming underneath the two bridges, I think will be very good. Well, we've got the scatter down on both sides of the embankment there, and in the on the bit in the middle. That looks reasonably okay. Also ballasted the track, the double line track coming down there to the front. I think that looks okay as well. I think once the bridges are in place, that will look quite effective. So that's all good. Got the towpath for the canal in place as well. It's all still drying, obviously, but that should be another few hours and that should be good. And then just in the next few minutes, I'm going to put the first coat of varnish lacquer on the canal surface. So we'll look out for that the next time round. Cheers for now. The scenic part of the layout in what was the gap between the two pieces of polystyrene is pretty much done now. See the canal looking quite good with its water, aka varnish, and the train line also in position and looking reasonably good. Bridge has been weathered, which I think looks quite good as well. The rear bridge in position. Towpath down the side there. Scatter and bushes, etc., all in place on the embankments. Really pleased with how that's turned out. I think the only thing to do now really is to maybe put some trees on the side there in the middle, and that area will be complete. So very happy with that, and I'll show you some footage once I get the trees into position. We have complete circuits now operational. The newly refurbed Class 20 making its way around. Off it goes up the incline, disappearing into the tunnel, and out again across the viaduct. Back onto the extension again. Really chuffed with that. This Class 20, up until about half an hour ago, wouldn't budge. It had two split gears. So courtesy of our friends on YouTube, I bought some spares from the that's typical, isn't it? bought some spares from Fairish Online, BR lines. Fiddled around all afternoon putting the new gears on, which wasn't difficult. It was getting the engine, the locomotive back together again that was a problem. Anyway, I've just 10 minutes or so ago got it running, and that was the first one to do a complete circuit, and it's now stopped. So we'll rescue it, and then I'll see you all later.